Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. Apparently all of my neighbors today decided to do spring cleaning because I'm hearing a lot of stuff out there. So you're gonna hear it too. I think it's all of them at once or something. They all stopped. Okay, no. So yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of commotion in the background, but that's okay. We can do this. I would do the same, in all honesty, if I didn't have to go. But yeah, while you're gonna see this, I'll probably be already back in Romania if the trip goes smooth and all of that. Should be watching you guys from or us here from a different time zone. That's gonna be a hassle, and I won't even have time to adjust to it because I gotta be back. Yeah, I'll only be gone for potentially a week and a little more because we have some weekends in between or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I should be back to Romania. I will be working from there, so hopefully I'll get to do, as I said, I do have weekends in between, which, I don't think anybody's working there during the week. I don't know. I haven't been in forever, so I'll just go and see what's up, basically. But I do want to work to balance it all out, because people were like, why are you working? Why not? I need to balance it out with work. I love my work. And it just engages me with energies of my kind. And, having to put up with things that are not necessarily the most pleasant, it's like I gotta find that balance somehow. So yeah, I'll work. I just don't know if I will have time for the mid-months, so those I might skip. I don't know if you'll see them over this next weekend, then I got to do them. If not, then I'll have to skip those, because I do have time to work, but I don't want to work and that's it. Over there, I'm going for other stuff. So yeah, I didn't get to do a lot with the papers I need in case I bump into things. That was more like a precaution of things, especially because there's quite a few things to take care at once, and I'm like, I don't want to get there and start a process for something and then stumble upon who knows what, because I didn't have a power of attorney or something. So I was given the green light that I don't need one yet. I don't know. You know what? I hate dealing with these things on a good day. Paperwork and stuff like that. Like, who invented that? Why do we need that? Yeah, to keep an order, to keep it. I don't care. Anyways, so I will be there while you guys are here or wherever you're at. And hopefully I won't be there for more than a week to 10 days I gave myself, but I don't know. I will see when I get there and when I start the process of everything. So again, if I miss the mid-months, then we're just gonna skip that altogether and we'll jump into next week's readings. But I'll be in another location for a little while with those, so just so you know, don't panic. Still me, just I hopped into some other country apparently, and then I didn't even leave yet, and I can't wait to get back home. But yeah, anyways, that's about it, I think, about that. I don't think I have anything else, because I need to I love the birds, I love the nature, I love everything's coming back to life. So it's like spring is here and I'm leaving. I'm like, no, I'll get to see it in Romania, but it's, I'm going kind of in the middle of the city. I'm not going to be able to enjoy it like I do here, but I'll be right back and I'll be doing that, what you hear in the background. First thing I'm doing when I get home, clean up. And I'll miss the big spring cleanup pickup for yard waste. Don't even get me started. But I'll handle it. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll manage to survive. What are these sticks coming out of the... Anyways. So yeah. So let's get down to business. And current energy check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person, a situation, whatever you got going on there, because everything is energy. And as long as you remember that, then whatever it is that you're dealing with, that's what I'm talking about, potentially, because, you know, general readings. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. Roles can be reversed. That's about it, I think. Earth signs, Capricorn. Yeah, I believe it'll be, like, you guys are gonna see this in the US at least, or around 9:30 for the time that I'm at. And I think for me, it'll be 5:30 p.m. I think, right? Yeah, I think we're 8 hours ahead. So I'm gonna go get ready for bed once this video is done. No, well, potentially, because I'm gonna be all messed up with the time change and all of that. The jet lag. But anyways, Capricorn, on your side, you get the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, the Sun. You're looking really good here. You're looking really good, emotionally stable, pretty happy. There's a lot of happiness in your energy right now. And with the Emperor, it looks like you're getting stuff done, basically. You know, you're in charge or something. I'm not sure if you're in charge of anything. It's just you're in charge of you feeling the way you do, basically. And it looks good, you know? I don't think you're running any kind of show here in particular. It's just your energy is that of, yeah, it feels good and I'm going to keep it that way. And, you know, okay. The energy attached to you, the Hermit, the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles. This energy is pretty static, I would say. There's a whole lot of healing behind this energy, but there isn't a lot of movement, which is understandable. A lot of times when I see this kind of an energy, it kind of comes with the territory, like not a lot is happening on this side, but a lot is happening internally for whoever this is. For the connection, the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords. This is a nice change. Even though your energies look good, these energies look good, there seems to be a little bit of a shift within this connection. And as I said, even though it looks good, it looks to be even, you know, better, this shift that's happening. There's a lot of masculine energy here holding down the fort, and then there's the flip to the feminine, which is pretty amazing because that creates a whole lot of balance. So I don't know, things are looking really good here. I don't see a lot of movement, as I said, but energetically speaking, poof. From the universe, you get the Ten of Swords, the Fool, the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's like a rebirth kind of a thing. That's how it feels, energetically speaking. Spring, I'm telling you, man. You know, it feels really, really good. Where you're leaving a certain energy behind, dead and buried, and you're reborn in this pretty cool energy right here. So the energies look really, really fresh for you. So enjoy those, because, you know, spring ain't gonna last long. But that's it. Moving on to Taurus. What is up with the earth signs? Not a lot of movement today. Which is fine. It doesn't, you know, it's not always that we have to move all the time. No, sometimes a little stillness is fine. But anyways, on your side, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, that's a lot of stillness on your side. But it feels like you're feeling guided to just stand still, you know, to just pause. In regards to a particular situation especially, you know, where it almost feels like you're feeling that you shouldn't rush into things. When I look at this energy, you're just showing it to me increasing, you know, this energy of, oh, I'm going to give myself a minute. And then I look at it again and it's like, up, 10 more minutes, up, 20 more minutes, up, you know. So it keeps on increasing for some reason. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This is coming from a good place. This energy is moving towards you, definitely. Could be a preposition for a partnership of some sort or something like that. Maybe you're just sitting with it. Maybe you're just kind of like, okay, let me think about it, you know? Who knows? But it is coming from a good energy, good intention here. For the connection, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good as an energy, as a, well, two energies put together. If this were to be something that you're working with on somebody, the energy surrounding that feel really, really good. Like they feel right. So, okay. Let me see what the universe has. The Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords. It almost feels like all this needs is that little, what do you call it? Like a little juice, a little, like, the spark, you know? All this needs is the spark, and then it'll kind of take off all on its own, whatever this is. Which the spark isn't coming yet because you would have to contribute to it and you're not for now. You're just kind of thinking about it. But this whole situation, whatever it is, it just needs that boost and then it just kind of goes off on its own. And again, it's surrounded by good energies, whether it's someone you're thinking about working with or maybe you received a proposition to do that. I don't know, but it's looking right. So, just so you know. Just so you know. But that's it. All right, moving on to Virgo. Side, you got the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands. When you're showing me a commitment and then you're showing me the energy of moving on from it. But then you're kind of coming back with, well, I don't want to. So I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do with that? But I do feel like all of these energies that I'm seeing here are a result of or a product of somebody who got pissed off in the moment for something. And that's why it's coming through as, oh, this is what I'm doing. And then, no, I'm not going to do that, you know? Kind of looks a little bit like that. But the energy attached to you, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Not looking great here, I got to say. In terms of, I feel like it's a fight. I feel like it's a fight of some sort. You know, where they're like, I'm not even going to be upset with you. You don't even deserve my upsetness. I'm done. I don't believe these energies because they're looking so unreliable and they're feeling so unreliable that it's like it must have been somebody said something, somebody did something, and both energies are kind of riled up right now because of whatever was said or done. Okay. For the connection, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, the King of Cups. There's love here, but that's not the energy that's being used here. And then I don't know what this is. Nothing is really sorted out, or nothing is really established through these energies. They're just kind of showing up as blah. And then I kind of see them going away or shifting into something else completely different. But it's kind of like for the connection, there's a reminder that there's love here. And then I get a reply because of what's going on here. Something like, so what? I don't need this love. Okay. Not, I don't know if that's you or I don't know who that is. I think it's the both of you in all honesty, but anyways. Seven of Swords, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's pissed off right now. Probably the both of you, where it's like I keep on seeing the energy of love popping in here and there, and I'm like, well, I can tell them that, you know, that there's love here as a reminder, but your response keeps on being the same. Yours personally or yours together. I don't care. I don't care. So what if there's love? I don't care. So definitely somebody is pissed off here. And I get the sense that it's both energies. You're upset with them and they're upset with you, and neither of you are kind of keeping it together and being like, hey, you know, let's cut it out. No. Instead, you're like, oh, you're upset with me? Oh, you're upset with me. Because I shouldn't be the one that's upset right now. It's you, always you. I don't know, something like that. And it's like, yeah, it's just, okay. It happens. You know, you'll get past this. I don't see this energy staying here. So, but okay. Anyways, moving on to fire signs, Aries. Alright, on your side you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Oh, we're back to non-movement, huh? But this is a good type of non-movement because your whole focus is on yourself. Like, you want to get right with you. You want to get balanced there by the looks of it. It almost feels like you're coming in from a place of, I'm not doing anything, I'm not taking any kind of decisions, any kind of anything until I feel good about myself, until I feel clear, until I feel balanced. You know, so you're giving yourself some time and space here by the looks of it, which feels good. But again, not a lot happening outside of yourself. For the energy attached to you, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Kind of seeing multiple energies coming your way here. It's not only one. You're definitely, as you're sitting in your little cocoon here, self-care cocoon, you're attracting a whole lot of energy towards you. And it's good energy. But I don't see you responding to it necessarily. So, yeah, there's a whole lot of good energy that's coming your way. For the connection, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. You do want to gain clarity, though. So one of these connections could be tied up to you in such a way that, you know, some things happened and you're trying to heal and you're trying to work on those things so that you can move those things out of the way, and then you can decide properly on whatever movement you need to make here towards at least one of these energies. But yeah, you're trying to, because you're very confused at this point based on past energies. So that's why you're kind of going within here. Okay. In order to gain clarity. All right. Let me see what the universe has. The Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's something you gotta do. There's definitely an energy tied up to a sense of action or reaction to at least one of these energies. But you're taking your time with it. You know, you're not rushing, which is pretty difficult to begin with. And it's pretty difficult to take this action, whichever angle you look at it from, for some reason. So, okay. So you're just sitting on it for now, which feels good. But that's it. Moving on to Leo. All right, on your side, you get the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. You got a good support system right next to you here. For some of you, it could be a marriage. For others, it could be, you know, whoever you're surrounding yourself with. But it's looking really, really good and really supportive. There's just kind of like a last minute kind of a flip to it in the sense of, oh, it's good, it's good. And no, it's not. But then I don't see that staying there, you know, that flip. I don't see it lasting for too long, but it's kind of a glitch, like a boop. Okay, that was a slip up, you know, kind of a deal. So, okay, the energy attached to you, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah, someone's showing up for you with a lot of love, a lot of support. So that's the intention. Now, whether or not there's a slip up here and there, yeah, it happens. I don't know. You're feeling it more. But anyways, for the connection, the Fool, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's almost like a disruptive kind of a, energy to the flow. So you've got to flow in a particular direction where you feel like something's working out, and then you feel like a book, and then it's like, what was that? You know? What was that? Where am I going? What was I doing? You know? But again, I don't see it lasting necessarily. It just kind of takes you down, energetically speaking, for a split second for some reason. So there seems to be a disruption in the flow at times here. You know? Okay. Let me see what the universe has. Felix is right here sleeping. He's been here all day. It's crazy about the sun, man. All right, from the universe, you get the Strength card, the Devil, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's something unhealthy somewhere surrounding you. I don't know what it is, because you're not pointing it out necessarily in your energies, but I see it there. But you're overcoming that, like it's not taking you down. It may cause the disruptions here and there, but it's not going to take you down, you know, because I see you still pushing through. I don't know if this unhealthy energy is tied up to you personally or to whatever situation you got going on here or to another person. I have no idea. I just see it there. But then I see you hippity-hoppity right past it. So, okay. No. You actually felt it, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Okay. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, on your side, you get the Empress, the Three of Cups, the Devil. Good intentions, the way they're expressed towards the situation, not so good. So let's say you have all the greatest intentions in the world to kind of bring these beautiful energies to the surface between you and another. And it's like, oh my God, that's all I want in the entire world. And it's beautiful in the way it's coming in. The way it's coming out towards the situation, not that great. So that tells me that there's either some controlling energies at play, some, well, it has to be this way or that way, or, you know, otherwise I'm not playing this game. I'm bringing beautiful, you better bring beautiful too. You know, some expectations, who knows? Stuff like that, you know, which is, even though the intentions are beautiful, it's not going to show up as being so beautiful when it's out to the surface. All right. The energy attached to you, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Magician. Whoever this is, I don't know what they're going through, but they're going through something. There's something going on here, which is, that in itself would create some conflict here. You know, so could be triggering something from you that you have this kind of, I don't know. So yours could be a response to what they're bringing in, but that's still not justified. If they're bringing crap to the table, why would you, you know, play some more crap on top of that? It's like, come on, don't you have enough? But it's like a natural response to it, which tells me you're being triggered by whatever's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. I'm looking at a little bit of a mess. And since I'm not clarifying, I can't tell what kind of a mess, what's going on. And I'm just seeing their energy is a little bit all over the place and not in a good way. So they could be coming in with a lot of that kind of an energy, which brings out a lot of not that great of an energy out of you, even though the intention is great. So anyways, for the connection, the Strength card, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's basically reflecting what I just said. It doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good at all. It's pretty difficult dealing with whatever this is. Hard, but overall, it just doesn't feel good at the end of the day. Because that's not the intention. That's not the plan, as far as you're concerned, at least. Let me see what the universe has. The Eight of Wands, the Emperor, the Temperance card. Whoever this is, they need some time and space to come out of these energies. Because while they're under these energies, things are not going to look great. Whatever they're putting out outside of themselves, really, really going to look... I would stay away. Yeah, I wouldn't be around this kind of an energy. But there is a reassurance here from the universe that this side right here is not so great as it looks now. It's going to be way better. It just needs time and space for them to settle their energies. Because, again, I have no idea. Maybe something happened that kind of caused this whole chaos for them. I don't know. But whatever it is, with a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, a little bit of... I'm trying to say communication, but I don't, because it's not that type of, hey, you know, I'm just checking in from every 5 minutes to see how you're doing. It's not that type. It's kind of like lending your ear. If this energy wants to talk, you know, if you're available, yeah, I'm here. But like creating the space for them also to be able to ask for help if they need any. Because if you are in their face every 2 minutes, asking them if they need anything or any kind of help or any kind, just let you know because you're there. That's kind of entering their space. That is a space that they kind of need right now. So a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, a little bit of space. They should be coming back around in a way better place than they're at right now. So if this is them, because this could be you, I don't know. But that's it. Moving on to air signs, Libra. in case you heard that. Oh, that was Felix stretching out of his sleepiness. On your side, you get the Death card, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. You're very, lately you've been showing up, especially in the Friday ones, from what I noticed, very chop. Like, you know, 1 + 1 = 2, and that's it. Like, you're not leaving any kind of room to be like, maybe it's 2 and something sometimes, you know, it depends on the ones. You're like, no. So you're giving me a sense of something was done. Now I'm ready to move on. That's it. Like, okay. Very determined to move on. Very like, I'm ready. Let's go. Like, okay. That's how you want to do it. Okay. The energy attached to you, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Cups. I don't know who this is attached to you, but they're not doing that great with your decisions of chop. Maybe it's them you're done with. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know. They're looking upset. They're looking like, oh my God, it's hurting a lot. So quite upset. For the connection though, the Emperor, the Magician, the Devil, that's a very controlling energy, in all honesty. And I don't know who it belongs to, because I'm not clarifying. I would lean towards you, at least towards this energy, this side of the table. Because it does come through, you know, it does come through as chop, but at the same time, also with the sense of my way or the highway. Like, you're not leaving any kind of room for anything. So, energetically speaking, that looks to be a bit controlling, you know, if that's you. So not given any kind of chance, any kind of entrance, any kind of nothing. And I'm like, what the hell happened? That, you know, I don't know. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The 9 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the Fool. Nah, you're not done here. You think you're done. You feel like you're done. Also, energetically speaking, you seem to be balanced. You seem to be good. But when it comes to, okay, let's move on, there's a reason why you're hanging on so tight to this energy of moving on. Because you're not 100% sure that you want to go there in the moving on section of this. It's like you're tripping, you know, as you start moving in a particular direction, you're actually starting with a little bit of a trip, a little bit of, oh shit, you know, just when you thought, oh, coast is clear, no way in hell I'm going to trip on anything here because, you know, the path looks clear. No, you're actually tripping. Energetically speaking, of course, but yeah, there's a little bit of like a slight hesitation there to it. That's why you're trying to force this energy of, no, we're moving ahead. So I don't know what this is. From the distance, it kind of looks like an energy that you want nothing to deal with anymore. You're done. I don't think so. I don't think you're done with it. It's just this wanting to feel in control of this. Kind of comes in and tells you that this is done, but I see you tripping over this energy. So anyways, that's it. Moving on to Aquarius. Oh my God. On your side, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You're looking really, really grounded, really clear, really balanced, really everything. But very, very grounded. There's a groundness to you like no tomorrow. So let's say you're dealing with something that requires time, no issue for you. You're like, yep, I got time. I got all the time in the world with these kinds of energies. You're like, yep, it's going to take 10 years. It's fine. I'm here. 10 years. Felix doesn't agree. I'm here for the 10 years that this is going to take. I don't know. It looks like a very, very... Ooh. Sometimes it's a little... I love grounded energies whenever they show up in the reading, but sometimes they're so grounded, it's like, okay, that's just dragging me in the ground there. Like, okay. But it's good. It's a good energy for you. Especially for this situation, because it does require time, whatever it is. But the energy attached to you, the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, this is a very hesitant kind of an energy, maybe, because I see them kind of jumping into something, and they jump in, you know, confident, like, okay, I'm doing this. So they're all there. And then all of a sudden, after they jumped initially, they're like, oh, hold on, I don't know if I'm doing this right. You know, like, hold on. I need to rethink this. So it's that kind of an energy of, I don't think they doubt themselves or anything, not to that extent, but definitely a little hesitant. Something is holding them back here a little bit. For the connection, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's going to take some time until this energy gets more balanced, more, you know, getting rid of these disruptions, because that's kind of ultimately what it is. Like, okay, I said I would commit to this, I'm in 100%. Not I'm in and I'm kind of in, but give me a minute to think about it still, because I'm not, I thought I was ready, but I'm not, and I'm like, So, as I said, on your side, such a grounded energy that it kind of grabs me and pulls me underground. That's how grounded it is. On their side, a little flying there up in the ether, you know, with unicorns and all. So these energies would definitely work together, but because this is more flaky as in terms of stability compared to yours, that's where there needs to be a little more balanced. Like, you know, this energy needs to be a little more stable. So it's going to take a while until you see if this energy can get there or not, you know. But you'll give it 10 years or something. With your type of an energy attached to you there, I think you'll give it enough time to settle. But see what the universe has. Yeah. The Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Fool. Yeah. You're like super open, super accepting, super grounded, super stable in this, while the other energy is more la-di-da, you know? Where there needs to be a common ground for whatever this is to work out. You know, whatever it is. It's a soul connection for sure. So part of your soul family. So whether it's a friendship or someone you'll be working with or stuff like that. It's a good one. It just needs more calibration there. It needs a little more groundness on this side and a little more stability. But that's it. All right, moving on to Gemini. I think by the time I come back, the leaves are going to come back on the trees. It was nice. I think 1 year we left for spring, well, during spring, and for like 3 weeks or something, and came back home and everything was super green. Like I couldn't recognize the street. I'm like, man, this is cool. And I see the buds coming out everywhere. So maybe I'll get some greens when I come back. Did I say Gemini? I think I did. But if I didn't, Gemini. On your side, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Something is changing for you, for the better. but like so good. You're in the middle of the shift, so you're not feeling it yet, but you're feeling like, okay, yeah, I feel like something's good around the corner. Something's really good. So you're in the middle of this transition towards something really, really nice here. So not a lot, again, this Friday reading, not a lot is moving for most people involved for some reason. But as I said, sometimes breaks are good. So we don't need to move all the time energetically. We need breaks too. The energy attached to you, the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Whoever this is not making up their mind about something tied up to this connection to you. So they need more time to think about things. Okay. For the connection, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Yeah. And while they take their time here, and I don't see them taking their sweet time in terms of give it 10 years, you know, or hopefully not 10 years, but no, it's not a long period of time. They just need a minute to make up their mind about something. So while they're doing that, I see you taking care of yourself, focusing on yourself, you know, not being like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Did they make up their mind yet? Are we there yet? No, you're not doing that. Okay, cool. Let's see what the universe has. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Fool. You have the tendency to overthink things sometimes because this situation, if it gives you time, what are you going to do? You're going to start thinking about things, right? Yeah, kind of, but then you're like, no, I don't want to do that. But when you say that, you actually do it, and you do it even more, and then that's how you end up in the overthinking blah of whatever this is. The good thing about it is that I don't see you spending too much time there, even if it's tricky and it catches you by surprise where, you know, before you know it, you're already up here with things. You're like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that, you know. So you start doing something that keeps you more present by the looks of it. You have the tendency though, in all honesty, I was kind of surprised I didn't see this energy around, but I'm like, okay, there it is. So, but it's not only for you, all humans, when they have too much time on their hands, thoughts come into head. So unless you have that time and then you meditate or do something else with that time, I don't know. But anyways, moving on to water signs, Pisces. That's a very hard energy you're dealing with. On your side, you get the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands. You're showing up with great intentions here in a situation, but you're not approaching the situation. You're kind of keeping yourself at a distance in the sense of, if they need anything, if there's anything I can help with, I'm the first one to go. I'm right there. I'm very supportive, very this, very that. But man, you're keeping away, because on their side, the Devil, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords. This is not a great energy at all. And I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, first of all, lying to themselves, which is going to indicate the fact that they're lying to everything, everyone that moves about everything. Because if they started with that much deception towards themselves, they're going to have it towards everything else. And it's harming them. Hold on, Felix is grooming on top of the camera stand. So it's hard on them because it reflects on them a lot. It's just harming them. It's not good for them. And they know that, and they keep on doing it. So it's almost like you're telling me I don't want to see that anymore. Like, I don't want to be part of that anymore, where I see them harming themselves and then others, where they can actually stop that, but they won't. So I don't know what kind of an energy this is, but not a healthy one, not at this moment in time. For the connection, the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, the Justice card. The intention is for things to work out. Your intention, their intention even, is for things to not keep going in this direction and according to these energies that are running them. Because even if it's 1% of them, they realize, okay, this is not good for me. But if it's 1%, it's not enough for them to actually realize it to the point of, oh, let me change that. Not really. So it's almost like you're watching somebody from afar because you don't want to be super close watching them basically harm themselves here. But you're wishing them well from where you're at there, you know? Okay, let me see what the universe has. The Chariot, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're kind of putting it in the hands of the universe and of whoever this is. Kind of realizing, hey, you know, there's nothing I can do. I can try to be there, I can try to do this, I can try to do that, but changing these energies, it's not up to me. So you're kind of leaving it up to them and to the universe. Whatever happens, happens. You know, so you're in full acceptance of whatever this is. And where you stand when it comes to the situation, so that it doesn't end up harming you more than it probably already did. So, okay. Blue is up. Blue is up. Moving on to Scorpio. No, that wasn't a bark. That wasn't a bark. That was a misfire from the leaf blower. They ran out of gas. That wasn't a bark at all. That was no bark. There's no dogs in this neighborhood. There's nobody barking. It's just you. You're the only dog. So you couldn't have heard that, because otherwise you would have heard yourself, and I didn't hear you, so we would have. Oh, I love it when he places his head right here on my leg, and he's looking up at me. I love it when he does that because he's so gentle, isn't he? I'll be with you in a split second, baby. He went back to sleep. I'll miss this little bugger. On your side, you get the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Something is slowing you down here, because you're going and you're going. I'm looking at your energy, and you're like, and then it's like something happens. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's slow down. Let's calm down. Let's chill. I don't know where you're running off to, energetically speaking, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's looking like you're heading in a direction that you chose to, and you're clear about it and you want to go there. But definitely speeding up a little bit through it is something needs to happen in order to slow you down, by the looks of it. The energy attached to you, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Well, this feels right. I'm not sure I understand the connection to you here. But whatever this connection is to you, this energy that's attached to you feels really, really good about where things are going. There seems to be a sense of detachment though from you. That's why I'm like, I'm not catching it. I'm not seeing what exactly is going on. Almost like you're doing your own thing, they're doing their own thing, and then somehow you intertwine. I don't know how. That's the part I'm missing. Okay. For the connection, the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups. This is a very interesting combo of energies. Because I'm looking at two energies that are kind of heading in the same direction, want the same things. Like this would be a perfect combo if they were to establish, let's meet halfway. But it's almost predetermined, an unspoken kind of predetermination here to this, of both of you kind of coming in and saying, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Nah, it's not. Nah. I'm like, hold on. Based on what exactly? Because the energies kind of carry very similar resonances. So it's like, based on what? It's not going to work based on what? It's kind of like a background thought on both parts. It's not just you or just them thinking that, you know? And it's not a thought. It's kind of like a subconscious kind of, nah. So it's almost like the two of you aren't even noticing one another when in fact you're kind of going in the same direction here. Now, this is a weird kind of a reading. Let's see. From the universe, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Hangman. Yeah, it's like, no, there's no acknowledgement of the other energy, and you two are so connected. You know those situations where, let's say, you know, you've worked with someone for 20 years, and then out of nowhere, one time is like, oh man, we get along so well. Why didn't we do this earlier? You know, like you discover that, oh, hold on, what's going on here? You know, and it's like, why? It's one of those things where it's like there's an energy right next to you. You are the energy right next to this energy, and you run parallel towards the same things. And you have such similar frequencies here, and it's like none of you are noticing this. And I don't know what this is about in terms of maybe work, maybe more. I don't even know what it is. But blindfolded, both of you, to the other. So okay. This is a weird reading. I don't think I've ever gotten a reading like this, but it's that's why I love my job. It's always new, even if it's not. Even if sometimes I feel like I'm talking about the same thing over and over and over and over, and you know, ultimately I kind of am, but it depends on the energies and how they show up. But moving on to Cancer. There's an evolution of things here, like no tomorrow. On your side, you get the Death card, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're growing into something new. If I were to see this energy not tied up to what I'm seeing here, I would say, okay, so you're done with something and you've just moved on, but it's a little bigger than that, because it's not that. It's a little more subtle. It's not that, oh, you're done with this, you're moving on to something else. No, it comes through more like, you know, when I look at everything around it, more like chapter closed, brand new cycle at play, brand new chapter at play, but within the same situation where the previous chapter is really not looking the same as the next one. You know, and it feels good to you by the looks of it. Okay, that's done. This is the new chapter. New chapter feels very, very different than the previous one, and it feels really, really good. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Four of Wands, the Judgment card, the Sun. Yeah, it's because there's a lot of growth that's happening on the other side of the fence. Not to say that you didn't go through your own share of growth and all of that, because otherwise, you know, this one wouldn't be possible, but there's a whole lot happening and shifting for this side of the fence here, opposite of you. So could be that that's why things are going to start looking and feeling a little different. For the connection, the World card, Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands. Yeah, jumping into a new chapter here. Within a situation that's existent, that's at play already. So again, that means that things are changing within the situation for the better. That's the movement I'm seeing forward here for this. So, okay. Let me see what the universe says. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Yeah, and it's moving slow in terms of for you physically. It's going to show up very slowly. This energy of, oh my God, this feels so fresh, so new. So, oh, I'm super excited. It's moving in quite slow in the physical. It's moving in quite fast in the energetical. So what I'm seeing here now, you won't be able to see it until you walk the path that looks to be very, very slow. So it's going to take a minute until you see the energies here at play. But it's happening. You're in the middle of walking these energies. So cool. But that's it. I got to go. Pack up. What the hell am I bringing with me? I always say, oh, I'm not going to take much. No, it's just a little bit. You know what? I'm bringing what I'm bringing, and that's it. Which I don't know what that is, but I'll see. Blue. Bloop-de-bloop. Blue, you better show up, because at this time where I'm at, it's going to be somewhere where you're not. You're usually with me on the Friday ones. When this one goes live, I will not be there with you, and you will be without me for a couple of days now. So you need to... Blue. I don't think he gives a shit. Blue. Hello. He's like, what? Yeah, come here, baby boy. Come to mama. Stretchy stretch. Stretchy stretch, baby boy. Where's your brother Felix? He left? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come here, because I need to see you over there on the screen so that I say, oh my God, my baby boy, I miss him so much. And I will cherish these licks. What was that? Gion? And these hugs until I come home and feel it in person. Blue, you're falling asleep on me. Come on. Snap out of it. Oh, beautiful boy. You are sleepy sleep. You probably play with grandma at this time, huh? Running after ball. Oh no, because she watches you too. On YouTube. YouTube. On YouTube. But after we're done here, I'm sure you'll be outside playing with the fetch robot. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby boy, mama love you so much, but you're tired and you're sleepy, and you're no good when you're sleepy because you're going to fall asleep on me. There you go. Anyways. Hopefully I'll get to be live with you guys here, but if I'm not, I'm gonna rewatch the video just for the sake of this little entertainer. Yeah, because I might be in the middle of stuff, but you know what, I don't know. If I was here, I was here, then that means I was here. If not, Allison's here, so yeah. Better off with me here. I'm more flexible. If you piss off the moderator, I don't know, man. I'm not here. But anyways, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. I don't know if I'll be home or not by the time I do another one of these, but you know, I shouldn't hopefully be there for more than 10 days. Anyways, I'll see you when I see you, and from where I see you, and I can't wait to get home. I'm probably already homesick by now, even though I'm right now home, but I won't be when, you know what I mean. But anyways, love you guys. See you next time. Bye.